Besides providing one of the best passports in the world when it comes to visa-free traveling, UK citizenship also does provide some of the silent benefits: an ability to work and live in some other countries, and also claim additional citizenship. Hi, I'm Giovanna, Director of Business Development here at Nomad Capitalist, where we help 7- and 8-figure entrepreneurs and their families reduce their personal and business taxes, find a better lifestyle, obtain multiple residence and passports, and generally go where they are treated the best. When it comes to UK citizenship, or British citizenship as commonly referred, the general rule it is passed only to one generation born outside of the UK. So, for example, if you are born outside of the UK from UK citizen, you can still get the citizenship, but your kids might not be able to. So, as I said, the general rule is that it is passed only through one generation born outside, but luckily there are exemptions of that rule. When it comes to citizenship by descent, in this specific case, it is very important to watch out for two things. So UK does have multiple rules overlapping for citizenship by descent, but a couple of factors are determined. The first factor that kind of goes into other factors is whether your lineage is maternal or paternal. And the second factor is who and whether someone renounced voluntarily citizenship before the next generation is born. So why I said whether it's important maternal or paternal line. Over the course of last century, UK did have different rules in who can basically inherit citizenship if born abroad. So up until January 1st, 1983, UK was not allowing passing citizenship through female line if a kid is born abroad. And if it's born in a wedlock. So if you are born before 1983 and you have a father that is born in the UK, you are already a citizen. You just need to register. The registration process is very straightforward. You know, you can get UK citizenship as a matter of a couple of months because this is kind of the line that they were looking at that moment. However, if you are UK descent through maternal line, or if you have a mother that is left UK, you were born somewhere else, not in the UK, before 1983, you still can claim citizenship because luckily later on after that date, rules are corrected and they started being more sensitive towards female line, but you can still claim it, as I said, but then you need to go through actually applying for citizenship process, so through proper citizenship by descent process. Again, in all cases, application for UK citizenship is done online, so there is no need to send documents somewhere or actually visit UK before you get a confirmation. So, as I said, if you're born before 1983 through paternal line, or you have a father that was a UK citizen, you are born outside of the UK, you can just register for citizenship. That same case through maternal line, you actually need to apply. Also, there are some small difference whether someone is born in a wedlock or out of wedlock. If you're going through maternal line and you are born out of wedlock, it is easier because back at those times, generally UK had a rule that if a woman marries a man who is a foreigner, she might lose her citizenship, by just simply marrying that person, and it is considered that a child is getting a citizenship from a father. But again, there are still chances, strong chances in this case, for you to apply. After this date, procedure is more straightforward, meaning that everyone born after January 1st, 1983 can inherit citizenship through a father or a mother if they are married. And in 2006, this marriage rule was removed, so you can get your citizenship through mother or father if born abroad. It doesn't matter whether they are married or not. One important year to remember when looking into citizenship is 1948, which is the year in which UK started allowing dual citizenship. So if someone naturalized in some other country before that date, there are strong chances that they lost UK citizenship, and a person might not be able to claim it down the road. Again, this is not a problem if naturalization happened after the first generation born abroad is born. So in this case, as I said, it would be considered that you already have a citizenship and just need to register for that one. There is also an option for those that have UK grandparents, but mostly paternal grandparents. So before 1983, which is a year when actually citizenship law was changed and all of those previous changes that we mentioned are introduced. Before that, it was allowed for multiple generations born outside of the UK to claim UK citizenship. Again, only paternal line is what was counted. Maternal line in very exquisite cases where a child is born out of a wedlock. So if that is the case, you still have a chance to obtain this citizenship. If we're going through this process of double descent, where basically you are applying through your grandparents, then this is really looked into on a case-by-case basis. Again, application is online, but the process might take longer, and they will really look into details of the case. And if your grandparents, one of them are UK and your parent is born outside, it would be way easier than instead of you trying to claim double descent, go through the process where your father or a mother first claim a citizenship and then you try to claim it again. It might not always be possible because, as we said at the very beginning, UK generally allows only one generation born outside of the UK to claim this citizenship. UK also does have special rules for citizenship by descent for British overseas citizens and their descents. And in this case, it goes a couple of generations in the past. But if you are interested in those details, you can check our website, nomadcapitalist.com, where we have an article on that topic. So let's go to benefits. If you did have a chance to qualify, apply, and obtain UK citizenship, what does it mean for you? Obviously, with that citizenship, you can live and work in the UK. However, you might not necessarily have certain tax benefits. UK currently does have a very well-known program that is called non-dom taxation, which is remittance-based taxation. However, having a UK citizenship basically by default means that you are domiciled in the UK and that you cannot qualify for this non-dom taxation. In very rare circumstances, that might be possible. Obviously, you will need to demonstrate that you still do have stronger connection with other place than the UK in order to benefit from this remittance-based taxation. So if your goal is to obtain UK citizenship and live there, we definitely advise you to try opting for this non-dom taxation, but you need to know that citizenship is something that is considered a tie to a domicile. So if you do want still a place where you can, move and relocate freely with UK passport and have benefits of low taxes, Ireland might be a place to go. So there is a treaty between UK and Ireland that allows UK passport holders to work and live in Ireland without any additional documentation. So with the UK passport, you can go there and live there and benefit from Irish non-dom taxation, which is pretty much similar as UK non-dom. It would allow you only to pay taxes on the income remitted to Ireland. Everything other than that, it is not qualified. So you don't have to go through, the process of obtaining residence permit in this kind of robust way, or obtaining work permit. You can freely go and live and work there. I also mentioned at the very beginning that you can get additional citizenship, and that is actually an Irish citizenship. So if you live in Ireland for 6 years with UK passport, you can get Irish citizenship. Again, same rules for non-dom applied there, so you might not be able to benefit from it once you get a citizenship. But with Irish citizenship, you are getting access to European Union, and then you can go and relocate to any place in EU. If you think that you might qualify for UK citizenship and you would like all of these benefits, but you're not sure where to start, you're not sure which documents you need to obtain, or you might be missing certain documents, you can apply to obtain citizenship by descent through Nomad Capitalist. So visit our website, nomadcapitalist.com, and apply for citizenship by descent.